Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've planned to upload new videos in the coming week, and since I'll be joining next week, topic today I want to share is about why people want to join merchant navy. It's a lucrative career, I accept it, but there are harsh realities, advantages, disadvantages of this career. So I want people to know about it, what all the advantages are, what all the disadvantages are of this career. Since many people where I belong do not have much information about merchant navy, there are very less people coming into this field, and those who come also very have less knowledge about this field, so they'll get into trouble whenever they get into the field by not knowing some stuff before they join. Because at the end of the day, you're spending so much time on this career. If you don't get a good company or get a good job after you are doing your courses and all, it will be a very big problem for you in the future, because you're wasting much of your time on this career. So this I'll be uploading a series of 3 videos as a series. The first one would be why you want to join merchant navy. The second one is about what is your qualification which is required to join merchant navy and how you need to join it, what are colleges are there, how many courses are there, what are exam related promotions. I'll be talking on that stuff. And the third video is, in fact, the most important video I would like to say, that is uh, harsh reality of merchant navy, because many people only think about money and the other stuff before they come into this field. So I want to just make everyone aware of what is the harsh reality of the field right now, what are the waiting period, how you need to get a job. Is getting a job in merchant navy really that easy? So will you be paid as much as others say instantaneously? So I'll be talking about the reality of merchant navy in the last part of the video. So let's get to the first part of the video. So the first question I'd like to answer is why to join merchant navy. The merchant navy is a very different field from all the other things that are going. Since from our childhood, we always have an ambition of being an engineer or a doctor. After engineer, nobody knows what to do. They end up in IT company. So some people love it and some people don't love it. Like myself, I don't love a 9 to 5 job, getting stuck in the traffic from Monday to Friday, having 2 days of life per week. So I don't like that. There are people like me who wants to join merchant navy. Now this video is for them who would like to be the part of this amazing career. So why to join merchant navy? I'll be talking about advantages and disadvantages of this field. First is advantages. I'll talk about positive things which I feel about this thing. The advantages is basically you have a very good time management, and the thing in merchant navy is that we'll be sailing for 6 months or 8 months as a junior officer. uh, as 6 months or 8 months we'll be sailing, and the next 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months we have holidays. We can plan according to that. We can give ample amount of time to the family in those 6 months, because we'll be completely free from any worries from the company, any worries from the ship, any worries from our job. We can dedicate our time completely to the family, have a beautiful tour with our family and all. So this is the first best advantage which I feel about merchant navy. The second one is, of course, money. How many people come into this field just by seeing the money? Money is very good in this field. I do not uh, disagree with that. We'll be earning basically 3 times the amount what IT people earn in their early lives. So money is very good. That is the second best advantage. And the advantage of this is we can have our family on board with us. So as we grow in the ranks, we have opportunity to taking our wives and childrens on board. So it will be a very good experience for high ranking officials to have their family on board. Only the thing is, only you can have a wife and kids on board. You cannot have your parents and elderly people on there. That is the third advantage, and the fourth advantage is traveling. So this is being reduced nowadays in this field. Traveling for before I joined, there used to be a time where people used to have very long shore leaves. They could have gone to many countries. Traveling was a biggest perk of this industry, but nowadays it has been reduced. And as you all know, due to COVID restrictions and all, from last 2 years, it has been very problematic for people to come on board, sign off mm, that itself. But we cannot travel many countries as we used to do earlier. Hardly we get a layover of 1 or 2 days at joining or sign up. That's all we get today in these days. But traveling is also, I can consider it as an advantage in this field. The last thing I want to say about merchant navy is, if you are joining a good company, for joining a very reputed company, so you'll be given with medical insurances, support from the company. That is very good. The medical insurance, that it covers yourself, your wife, your kids. It is a very good initiative by many of the big companies. So you do not have to spend so much on your medical expenses. And the next advantage we get is, if you are sailing for 182 days in a year, so you'll be considered as an NRI. So all your income will be tax free. So that is your biggest advantage. At junior rank levels, you do not see much of a difference over there. But when you grow in the ranks, it will be a very big concern when you have to file 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs of taxes. So if you are sailing for 6 months in a year, you're as good as an NRI. So you do not need to pay any taxes of that. So these are all the advantages what I feel about merchant navy field. Now coming to the disadvantages, what I feel is, disadvantages is the first and most important thing, if you ask any seafarer, is leaving home. Living home is very difficult at times because you may have any family issues, family problems, financial conditions. Family planning would be the priority at our age. So leaving home and going for 6 months, 3 months, rather 8 months, it is very difficult for anyone to cope up. But over the time, people get used to it. But every time we join, we join with very heavy heartedness. It is not a good feeling which everyone can cope up. That is the biggest disadvantage, leaving your family for 6 months. The next is initial investment. So nowadays, getting into a college, having a degree, getting into courses, it is very expensive for middle class people to afford. As soon as you complete your degree, you'll be needed to join an maritime institute where they train you for engineering stuff, and what engineer officer on board should do. They'll be training on that, but the course is very costly, around 5 lakh to 6 lakh the course costs. And if you get into a very good college, you'll be assured with a job. If you're not going into a very good college or and all, it will be a very problematic after you complete your course, because you are investing 5 lakhs, more than 5 lakhs in the course, and you are not getting a job. Sitting at home would be a very difficult stuff. So initial investment is a problem. Completing all your courses and completing all your trainings, it needs some money. So that is a major disadvantage. And the third disadvantage, what I say is, we need to keep on learning throughout our lives, because exams, courses do not end with our promotions. As we climb higher in the ranks, more the amount of courses, more responsibility will be there, more amount will be there, and every time we need to study. And studying after engineering, and we're studying when you're 35, 40 of age, because you need to get a promotion, is very difficult. So before joining, be mentally prepared to study for exams throughout your life, because courses in this field never get finished, and exams will never get finished until and unless you are retired. That is the third most disadvantage what I feel. And the fourth is waiting period right now. A disadvantage of as a junior engineer or a junior rank officer, it is very difficult to find a company and a vessel without any influence right now, because the field is so much flooded that there are n number of people opting for a one job. So the waiting period right now is very high. As soon as you complete your exams also, I have seen many people sitting for more than a year, 2 years at their home, waiting for a company to respond and to get a vessel. So the flooding right now is very much a problem. These are the disadvantages what I feel about merchant navy. I would love to answer any of the questions which you have. Please leave a comment below. These are all the advantages and disadvantages of merchant navy. But when you get into a field, you get used to it. You get to love it. If you love working hands-on, if you love to get your hands dirty, if you love adventures, if you love taking charge, you'll be working on very very big machineries which people on land wouldn't see many a times. Life at sea is, I can say, both very lucrative and also risky. So better be prepared before you take on the step to join merchant navy. So I'd like to answer any of the questions which you have. Please leave a comment below. And thanking everyone who have seen this video. If you do like it, please share, subscribe, and like without fail. This video will be continued with the part 2 and part 3, where I'll be sharing with you how you should join merchant navy, what all colleges are there, what all good companies are there, how to get a job, and everything. The third video will be the most important video. So please stay tuned. I'll be talking about exams, how you need to clear them, waiting, harsh reality of this thing, risks, what are all concerned with this field. So I'll be talking on that stuff. Please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Okay, fine. See you in the next video.